Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We're at Zurich Auto Show once again, checking out the new Kia Stonic GT line. So this is the facelift, and Stonic has deserved this update. It's now design-wise in lineup with the rest of the Gamma, looking very nice and more posh. Now we have a pearl white metallic color. You can see nice design on the bonnet, and let's check it out up close. So this is, by the way, pre-production, so this is not a final production model, but we're gonna check it out. You can see the new daytime running lights. We have the LED projectors. You can see the pearl white color. And how can I tell that this is non-production? So this is finished plastic smooth. This one is like some sort of rough 3D printed, but this is how the car will look once it hits production. You can see here piano black. You can see the parking sensors, and they decided to add a little bit color at the bottom lip. We can see the radar, air intake, and on the top we have the now standard Kia badge. If I back up, you can see the nice new design, and I really like it personally. I like the design language Kia is heading. Now here you can see the 4-spoke alloys. So these are 17-inch, came on the Continental Eco Contact 6, and you can see here diamond cut on piano black. We have plastic covers for the lug nut, the rest is the alloy. So this is the 205/55 R17. So if you're going off-road, you have this protection a little bit underneath, so it's like unpaved, not serious off-roading that I'm referring to. You can see here metallic black side countersink mirrors, turn signal, and we have the physical blind spot in the mirror and the little light for the blind spot traffic. You can see here the VIN number, so this is pre-production, and you can see the new dash with new connected displays, light sensor, rain sensor, and lane assist camera. Now we have a double laminated front windshield, and you can see here gray finish on the roof racks, tinted and openable panel roof. There's a physical shade you can control manually, and black shark fin antenna. We have the tinted windows on the back and keyless entry. You can pop this one. There's a physical cylinder behind that piece. Now if I back up here, you can see the familiar Stonic profile, and let's check out the back here. So looking very nice, sharp new lights, and we can see the new Kia badge and Stonic and the Prestige GT badge if you went for the sport trim. You can also see the fog and reverse light with the horizontal cat eyes, also parking sensors on unpainted black piece, and we have the cold lights for the license plate illumination and backing camera. If we press here, we can open up the boot space. You can see this in perspective. I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. So this opens nice and tall. You can see the opening button. You can pull to close on both sides, unlock from the inside. This is the cargo space. Nice and accessible. So we have this top hard cover. There's a grocery hook right there. We have a warm light on the right, and we have here anchor points, and there's a little cubby on the top there. Now to the loading area, there's 9 fingers of height from here to here. This one's a hybrid, so we have the battery and a little bit less space, but still there is around 10 fingers of height, so you can maybe squeeze some stuff in the back. Seats knocked down 60/40. If you take this off, you can see that. You can pull this one and then slide this shelf like that, so you can access the top. So once again, the back end looks amazing. Now let's get inside. standard Kia opening and closing, and standard seals. You can push the key to disable unlock from the inside for the kids. Now, materials are plastic, but this is padded with leatherette. Speaker, big pocket, powered windows. You can see the room here and the leatherette seats with nice textile. You can see Isofix, and this is the view at the top. Now, if you want to knock down the seats, you can put the seatbelt buckle here, and you can see the back space. Now I'm gonna hop in. I was sitting on the front, so if there's a average height person, this would be more forward. In that case, I have plenty of feet room, but knee area is tight. You can see here 2 USBs on the bottom that are illuminated for fast charging. Transmission tunnel isn't too tall, a bit wider, but this is narrow, so this is more comfortable and wide for the 2 passengers in the back. You can see the rear. You can adjust the headrest, and all sides besides the driver have slowly closing handles. And since there's this roof, there's a room for shade. They try to maximize headspace here. We have warm lights with physical buttons. Let's hear the closing sound. Good closing sound. You can adjust the seatbelts on the front. Now only on the left side you have a hook for shirts. And well, I'm missing a little bit of headspace, but if I was maybe 190, it would be perfectly fine. Now, view at the front, we have a new steering wheel with dual colors, and let's get on the front and check it out, all the new changes. Slightly better closing sound on the front, that's usually the case. These open much wider. And you can see, so since this is a pre-production, I'm not sure if this is going to be hard or soft touch material, but I believe it will be hard because this is an entry crossover. You can disable the rear. All windows are powered, but only driver one is automatic. You can manually fold the mirrors and adjust them. Big speaker and water bottle pocket. Now, this is a pre-production, so there's no sticker for the tire pressure, as you can see that. Now, you can see the sport paddles. We're gonna pop this one later. This is the fuel cap, and I'm gonna skip that. Push up to slide back and forward, up and down. Push up for the tilt. You can see the leatherette, but again, this is not production, but I think this will be in the production. You can see the GT line there. You can see also the roof with the manual shade. Steering column is adjusted manually, and let's jump in. Let's hear the closing sound. Good closing sound. Let's switch to wide lens. So finally the Stonic has been upgraded and it really looks good. More posh. Now I'm just gonna tilt a little bit backwards, and in that case it would be really tight behind me. Now, a new steering wheel. We can actually put this one a little bit inside. So we have here the driving mode button. It's a 3-spoke. Leatherette is on the smooth side, but it has a grip. And I like this new color. Okay, this is definitely finish I wasn't expecting. So a nice physical buttons for the digital cockpit, cruise control, media, and so on. Air vents, so these look nice. Again, this, I can see this is a pre-production, but that's first look. Speaker there, and we have big hazards button, lock, unlock, wireless phone charger, start stop button, heated seats, heated steering wheel, and USB A and C, full outlet. And then we have the gear selector. So I'm not really a fan of this big thing here, but that's the decision they made. Electronic parking brake, auto hold, 2 cups. There's a little room here for extra stuff, and there is decent space inside here as well. This can extend, so that's that. Slowly opening but spacious glove compartment. And on the top we have auto dimming, manually turn on or off, warm lights. You can press this as well, and then you can open the roof, or you can use the manual blind. And here you have room for sunglasses. This is spongy, so they're not resonating. Let's open this up. So this is supposed to be closed. When you turn this on, this will flip the switch and switch it off. You have the document holder and big beauty mirror. Let's see if this will extend. Perhaps no. And plenty of headroom. Now I can see quite okay in the back, so it's not a problem reversing this car, but you do have a reverse camera. Now if we start this car, there's going to be some messages. I'm going to go to guest, confirm. So this is the new infotainment, new icons. There's a lot of menus inside menus, so instead of going through all of that, it's same on all new Kias. So let's not go into depth on this one, but that's new. And for this one, if you press once again, you can see the blind spot check lights. You can see the digital cockpit. Now the 12 battery is probably going to abandon me, but you can see this quickly. And if you scroll here, you can see a lot of check lights. Again, this is pre-production and just here for the car show, so you can see it for the first time. Let's not be nitpicking. You can see the battery warning is showing, but this will be same as all the new Kias. You have also the ambient light here, and that's that. I will switch it off not to kill the battery. Here you can see you can switch between AC and circuits for the media. That's that. Switch it off not to kill the battery, so some other people can check that out as well. I haven't showed you this one. I actually missed this one. You can see you can adjust the height for the LED headlights, auto start stop off, set tire pressure and traction off, and you can see also close up on the ambient light there. Prop the front. So push to the left, and you can also see by the plastic that this is pre-production on the cover. Smart Stream G, washer fluid is there, and this is probably a 4-cylinder petrol, but let's check it out on the spec sheet. So just once again, a gorgeous new design. So we don't have the price because this is a pre-production, but you can see this one is a petrol with 115 horsepower, 4-cylinder, 7-speed automatic. Here's some of the standard trim, and you can see a little bit of that. And a little video magic, you can see the turn signals. Now let's check out the rear. And I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. If you want to see more from Zurich Auto Show, do subscribe and click the bell to get notified to see more videos and more new cars.